Hello everyone, welcome to SQL Depository and you are watching module number 8 of Postgres administration. In this module, we will talk about tablespace. So there are two default tablespaces which are pg underscore global and pg underscore default. The tablespace store the data logically and it maps the logical name with the physical name. And you can use the different directory of tablespace. So suppose if you have the requirement to create a reporting table where you will dump the data from your transaction tables for reporting purpose and you don't want your reporting queries to impact the IOs on the main disk, what you can do is you can create a new table space in a new disk and directory, and there you can create your reporting table, and then all your queries will read the data from that table and it will not impact the IO in the main disk. Similarly, if you want to archive the data in different disks or if you have any similar kind of requirement, you can always go ahead and create a new table space in the new location, and you can physically separate the tables on that table space from the main table space. Let me go ahead and open command prompt and connect to pSQL. And if I'll run the query, select star from pg underscore table space, you can see the default two table spaces which are pg underscore default and pg underscore global. So I'm going to switch the database to DVD rental, and these are the default table space for all the databases. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new table space which will be the common table space for everything, so it's not related to any database. And the command is create table space and the name is RPT, and then you will have to provide the location. But let me actually quit from here and create a new location first. So for this I will run mkdir /opt and then the rpt folder inside opt directory. I will have to use sudo because Postgres user has no permission on this opt directory. Now the directory rpt is created. If I'll do ls opt/rpt, I will have to still use sudo. There is nothing inside that directory. Okay. And rpt directory is inside opt. Okay. Now I will have to provide the permission on this rpt directory to Postgres user because I'm gonna use this directory for the table space. So Postgres is the default user and it must have the permission on those directories. So for this I will write the command sudo chown and I will transfer the ownership of this directory to Postgres user. And then the username is Postgres and the directory is /opt/rpt. Hit enter and this is done. Now I will give the permission to other users as well. For this I will use the command sudo chmod and the permission is 764, where 7 is the permission for the owner, 6 is the permission for users and 4 is the permission for public. And the directory is opt/rpt. Hit enter. Now the directory is created. So I will connect again to my Postgres SQL instance and let me create the table space first. Create table space rpt and the location will be /opt/rpt. Hit enter. Now the table space is created. So I will connect to DVD rental database and create a new table. Create table named reporting with just one column ID, which does not matter as I am not going to use this table. Let me correct this. Okay. Now if I'll run this command, it will create the table under the default table space, which is pg underscore default. Now I want to create this table in rpt table space. For this I will have to give the table space name also in the create table statement, and the table space name is rpt, so I will include table space rpt. So this is the command to create a new table in the new table space rpt. Hit enter, the table is created. Now if you want to verify if the table has been created under rpt table space or any other table space, you can run the command select star from pg underscore table where table name equals to reporting. Hit enter, and in the table space you can clearly see for this table the table space name is rpt. Let me quit from here and check the directory which is opt/rpt, and you can see a new folder which is for my new table space. And if I'll go inside this, as I've already created the tables also, and table has been created under a particular database, so you can see the database ID here, which is 24 database OID, it is 24890, and under this you can see one more one more file with the file number 40973, and this file belongs to the new table that I have just created, because I have only one table in that table space. So whatever tables we will create in this table space, it will create a file inside this directory which is opt and opt/rpt/pg underscore 15 and this random number slash the database OID, and under this database OID it will create a new file for the new tables. Okay, so this is what I wanted to cover in this video. But in the same module, I will have couple of videos where I will discuss more things related to table space. That will be how exactly you can move the data from one table space to another table space, and you can delete the table space. So this is what I wanted to cover in this video.